Hey, if you got a minute, I'd like to tell you the story about Graybeard Productions and how it all got started. First, I think it's important for you to know that I found my passion for videography through my service at my church. Harvest has been my church home since 2003. The movie theater days, the relaxed atmosphere, great music, and the way Jim and Jennifer delivered the message made me feel like we were sitting at the dinner table talking about God's Word. That hooked me. I got connected in with the praise team and started serving as a roadie on Sunday mornings. In those days, we had to set up and tear down every Sunday. I felt like a sense of purpose, like I had never felt before in a church. Harvest became family to me. When we moved to the campus we're in now, we started using more cameras and technology, and I started getting even more and more plugged in. Around 2007, I started directing for video for the Sunday services. I can't begin to tell you the hours I spent volunteering on the campus every week, helping install new technologies, rehearsals, and just being with my church family. Videography and serving had become my passion. But not only was I serving with my Harvest family, I was doing life with them. I spent almost every Saturday with my motorcycle community group, by having Bible study, and then just hitting the open road. Some of my lifetime's greatest friendships are because of that community group. I now have been serving as a video director for over 12 years. One of the most incredible things is that through my service at Harvest, I found my passion. And my passion has now transformed my civil service career. Senior executives within my organization are seeking my advice on how to implement and use video in this new media age. That just doesn't happen. God showed up. Through my love for filming and encouragement from others, I started filming my motorcycle adventures. And that is how Backroads and Eats YouTube channel began. I started filming my adventures from the majestic Blue Ridge Mountains to the oceans and all points in between, even in Hawaii. I never had any plans other than to film my motorcycle adventures, but in 2017, I was asked by Jimmy and April Duncan if I would film their wedding. And that's where it all started. And so the Graybeard Productions adventure began. We started getting more unsolicited requests to film weddings. Katricia and Willie Stevens asked Graybeard Productions to film their wedding in downtown Macon. That was where we were introduced to what jumping the broom is. And recently, we filmed their son's first birthday celebration. They are family to us. We've traveled to Douglas, Georgia to film Megan and Luke's wedding at Harper Hill Plantation, Jonesboro, Georgia to film Caitlin and Philip's wedding at the Rivers Ranch, Clemson, South Carolina to film Cecily and Kyle's wedding at the Sleepy Hollow Plantation, and Edmond, Oklahoma to film Alyssa and David's wedding at the barn in the woods. One of our most unique experiences was filming Goretti and Christian's wedding at Hummingbird Hill Farms in Perry, Georgia. Not only was this a fun wedding to film, but we had to learn how to translate Spanish to English so we could put English captions in the video. We also learned some Mexican culture and the dances they do at the wedding receptions. So each one of these has given us so many great memories, and we created so many new friendships. We are so thankful that we get to do these weddings and make lasting memories for newlyweds. Graybeard Productions gets into a little bit of everything. A local musician and songwriter asked us to film a music video for a song that he had wrote. Now, what made this interesting is that we filmed it in two separate locations, one on Robins Air Force Base and the other in downtown Macon. It was a great experience, and we had such an awesome time doing that. Graybeard Productions even helped our pastor from Harvest, Jim Cowart, film some promotional videos for a book that he had wrote. We've also created the Bubba character, who can be the useful idiot, and he's entertaining in getting the word out about different things. He's not so bright, but he loves to do interviews. Now, the pandemic has brought on many new challenges for all of us with social distancing. We decided to start looking into live streaming. We are now able to live stream weddings. We live streamed a live concert by a local band called the Calipers. We are also able to now interview people much like a TV broadcast to let people know about a certain event or a business advertisement. We're able to live stream special events like retirement ceremonies, assumption of leadership ceremonies, to name a few. Finding my passion through serving at my church made all this happen, and I am in awe of what can happen when God shows up. Thank you for taking a moment to listen to the Graybeard production story. Please consider us if you ever have something you would like filmed or live streamed. Take care, and God bless.